Hi, this is Mr. Tipton, and we are back with more from our probability unit. Today we are using probability to predict stuff. Alright, not a whole lot of new information that we need to be able to do this, so let's just jump right into some examples. For a project, Abby has collected 4 menus from pizza places and 12 from other places. If she collects 20 more menus, how many could she expect to be for pizza? Alright, you're going to like this. We're going back to doing a proportion. Okay? Proportions, cross products, very handy. Today we're going to combine probability and proportions to predict things. Alright, what do we know about Abby and her project here? We know that 4 of her menus are from pizza places, and she has 12 from other places. Now, you do have to be careful here. I'm not going to put 12 underneath the 4. I'm going to put 16. What is 16? Well, 16 is my total, or Abby's total number of menus that she had so far. Okay? We won't always have to use the total, but the reason I did this time is because I know she's going to collect 20 more. A total of 20 more. So remember, I've got to keep my same labels together vertically or horizontally. Okay, so then what am I looking? We're looking for how many Abby could expect to be for pizza. And of course, we are experts at cross products by now. 16 times x is equal to 20 times 4. 16x is equal to 80. Divide both sides by 16 and we get x equals 5. So Abby could expect 5 out of the 20 menus to be for pizza. Okay, again, we're predicting she had 4 out of 16 that were for pizza. So if she collected 20 more, probably 5 are for pizza. Let's look at another. Maybe. Come on. Well, here we go. All right. There are 12 people. 3 of them are wearing high heels. How many people might be wearing high heels out of 60? Okay. Proportion. We've got 12 people. 12 people. Let's see. Yeah, I'll put P for people. And 3 are wearing high heels. How many people might be wearing high heels out of 60 people? Now, why didn't I combine the 3 and the 12 to make 15 this time? Well, because in the first problem, there were 4 menus for pizza and 12 other menus for a total of 16 menus. But in this problem, there are 12 people and 3 out of those 12 are wearing high heels. Okay, so I didn't need to find a total because I already knew it was 3 out of 12. And so now we predict how many out of 60, again with the cross products, 12 times x is equal to 60 times 3. 12x is equal to 180. Divide both sides by 12 and we get 15. Alright, so how many people might be wearing high heels out of 60? 15. That's our using probability to predict. Let's do one more. This is about cupcakes. I guess I should give this a title here. Cupcakes. Looks like there was 1 strawberry sold, 5 chocolate, 2 carrot cupcakes, 3 pistachio, and 3 red velvet cupcakes. And we're asked how many chocolate cupcakes would you expect to be sold out of 100? Okay? Setting up a proportion out of 100 total. And we're looking for how many chocolate. And what information do we have already about chocolate cupcakes? Well, we know that we have sold 5. But what's going to go underneath the 5? Well, on the other side, we've got 100 T for total. So we're going to need a total. So let's find out how many cupcakes have been sold already. We've got 1 plus 5 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3. We add all those together. 1 plus 5 is 6, plus 2 is 8, plus 3 is 11, plus 3 is 14. Is that right? 6 and 8 is 14. Okay? So, back to the proportion. 5 out of the 14 sold were chocolate. So how many could we expect to be, how many chocolate could we expect to be sold out of 100? Just using our proportions to predict, 14 times x is equal to 100 times 5. 14x is equal to 500. Divide both sides by 14. And, oh, I'm not doing that one in my head. I'm going to put it in the calculator. 500 divided by 14. It doesn't come out to be even. 35.714. X is equal to 35.714. Now, I wouldn't say that you could expect there to be 35.714 cupcakes sold, chocolate cupcakes. Okay, nobody's going to sell 0.7 of a cupcake. So I'll probably just round and say you could, and I think I'm going to have pen trouble, you could expect, yeah, this is getting ugly, you could expect about, I'm going to use the word about because I'm going to round. 35.714, I'm going to round to what? 36. You could expect about 36 chocolate cupcakes to be sold. Okay, now I abbreviated horribly because my pen's not working anymore on this screen. But you get the idea. Okay, you know how to do proportions and cross products. We're just adding a probability element to it so that we can predict things that'll happen in the future. If you have any questions about any of these examples or about using probability to predict, write them down, come ready to talk about them, and we'll see you soon.